Hello, my name is Carl, and I'll be your guide through this video, as well as your host here on the YouTube channel for MyMoneyPress.com. Thanks for joining me, and enjoy this presentation. If you're watching this video, chances are you were searching for information about my online business empire, or my top tier business, or Matt Lloyd, who is the founder of those two business systems. This video is going to be a brief introduction to how you can have $1,000, $3,000, or $5,000 commissions deposited to your bank account for online products developed by Matt Lloyd and available through the MOB or the MTTB business systems. I hope you enjoy this presentation and will take advantage of the opportunities presented here. This video is broken up into 5 parts, so you can watch it at your leisure without having to sit through an entire half hour or whatever the length of it will end up being. You should watch all 5 parts. In fact, I urge you to do so, especially the ones on why I selected MOB, because I review some of the current SEO practices and what it takes to maintain a website. If you're new to MOB or MTTB, here's a brief overview. MOB and MTTB are two business models that allow you to make anywhere from 50% to 90% commissions. The way that these work is you become a licensed partner as opposed to a regular affiliate. As an affiliate, you get 50% commission. And let me just point out, these are not cheap products. You're not selling $20, $30, $40 products. These are hefty commissions paid on products that are high ticket and well worth the effort to gain what you'll be getting. As a licensed partner, you will get 90%. So if you can imagine selling products for $5,000, $1,000 and getting 90% of those commissions, then you could be on your way to making that kind of money right now. Before I go into more detail about MOB or MTTB, I'd like to introduce you to my site called MyMoneyPress.com. When you sign up as a business partner of mine, which is how the program works, and I'll explain more about that later, you will have access to a resource forum for questions and ideas. There will be tons of bonuses for my partners. I already have a few things planned, and I will be adding things constantly to help you become productive, learn whatever it is I can do to help you make money is my objective. I will give some online help, although this is going to be initially upfront and only done once in the beginning for becoming a member. I'm not exactly sure what that will be, but I'm planning free Skype time, probably a half an hour, possibly an hour, to talk about anything you want to talk about, as long as I know what the subject matter is. This is in addition to the time that you get with your coaches and the online support already offered through MOB or MTTB that you receive as part of that program as well. In other words, you're not going to be left in the dark here like so many of the online gurus do when you buy into their products or programs. One of the greatest benefits you'll find in the MOB system is the support and the fact that just about everything is done for you already. Your main task, your job, is to drive traffic. There are ways, lessons, all kinds of things that you'll learn on how to do that. So what you're really doing is driving traffic, and all the rest is done. The work, the hard part, is done. You drive traffic, and that is your job to make money. Okay, without further delay, proceed to part 2 of this video series. I'll give you a little background on myself so you can see who I am, where I come from, and why you should be watching this and joining MyMoneyPress.com, as well as become a partner in my online business empire and my top tier business. See you later.